Job spoke, his voice heavy with sorrow. His words, like stones dropped into a deep well, echoed his pain. "My suffering is immeasurable," he cried out. "It is a crushing weight, heavier than the sands of the sea. How can I bear this burden? It presses down on me, suffocating me. I am lost in a sea of despair, with no hope of rescue. My spirit is crushed, broken by the force of my anguish. I am a shadow of my former self, consumed by this endless torment." "God has struck me down," Job lamented. "I am wounded, pierced by his arrows. Terror surrounds me like a pack of wolves, tearing at the edges of my sanity. I am adrift in a storm-tossed sea, buffeted by waves of agony. My body and mind are racked with pain, and I find no shelter from this tempest. Why am I subjected to such torment? What have I done to deserve this wrath?" These questions echo unanswered in the chambers of my soul. Job raised his voice, a raw and ragged sound. "Do I not have the right to cry out in pain?" he demanded. "Even a trapped animal cries out, desperate for release. Am I less deserving of compassion than a beast in the wilderness? My food tastes like ashes in my mouth, my drink like poison. My every breath is a struggle against the suffocating grip of despair. This pain is unbearable, an endless torment with no end in sight. I am weary, oh so weary of this struggle." Job's voice softened, his words a whisper lost in the wind. "Death," he murmured, "sweet oblivion. Why does it elude me? To be free of this pain, to be at peace at last. That is my only desire. Yet I cling to my faith. I will not curse God, even in my darkest hour. There is a flicker of solace in this small victory. Though my body and spirit are broken, my faith remains." Section 5. Weakness and the absence of hope. Job slumped to the ground, his strength failing. "I am weak," he confessed, "hopeless. My strength is gone, drained by this relentless suffering. My hands, once strong, tremble like leaves in the wind. My legs, once sturdy, buckle beneath the weight of my despair. I am but a shell of a man. Where is the hope that sustained me in brighter days? It is lost, swallowed by the abyss of my pain." Job turned his weary gaze upon his friends. "You are like seasonal brooks," he said, his voice laced with bitterness. "Present in times of plenty, but vanished when most needed. Your words offer no comfort, your presence no solace. You stand apart, judging me with your silence. You are like mirages in the desert, offering the illusion of support. I thirst for understanding, for compassion. But you offer only empty platitudes and hollow reassurances." "I did not ask for your help," Job reminded his companions. "Nor did I seek your counsel. Yet you heap upon me your judgments. Your words are like salt in my wounds, causing more pain than they heal. You claim to know the mind of God, but your pronouncements ring hollow in my ears. You speak of sin and punishment, but you offer no evidence, no proof. Your accusations are baseless, fueled by fear and ignorance." Job straightened, a flicker of defiance in his eyes. "If I have sinned," he challenged, "then show me my transgressions. Reveal to me my wickedness. I have searched my heart, examined my deeds, yet I find no justification for this suffering. I have lived an honest life, a life pleasing to God. Your accusations are unjust, your judgments flawed. You condemn me without cause, adding to my burdens instead of easing them." Job's voice softened, his anger fading into weariness. "I beg you, my friends," he pleaded, "cease your accusations, stop assuming my guilt. You cannot fathom the depths of my suffering, nor can you comprehend the ways of God. Instead of offering condemnation, offer compassion. Instead of judgment, offer understanding. Remember that I am a man, broken and bleeding. Treat me not as a sinner to be punished, but as a fellow traveler on this arduous journey of life."